Well, from plenty of elevation. All of you have been here know that. Welcome to Denver, Colorado. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. We're up the play action. Complete left side to Robinson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down, Tennessee.
Man in motion here. First and 10. It's Pollard. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Motion to receiver left. To the air on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
The Broncos will line
Nick's
up
looking to throw. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding that lead.
Broncos 6.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Titans offense headed back out. Let's take a look at their offensive coordinator, Brock. Brian Dable. He's former coach of the year, of course, as head coach of the Giants. For the last 4 years running things in East Rutherford before he was let go and brought in by Tennessee. I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Okay, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And that gives him the lead.
Titans 7, Broncos 6.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. Dancing past him. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
The coverage is too good there. The deep shot ball's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
3rd down run by Dobbins. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but it still brings up 4th down.
If it's 1st or 2nd down, Kate, you don't really love giving up that many yards. But in that situation with a conservative offensive call, you do your job defensively.
Here we go on 4th. Nix escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch. Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7.
At the Broncos' 27-yard line.
Play fake, it's Ward. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Motioning the tight end now. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's able to hit Ridley. Complete. And he gets home. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley. A 27-yard score. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got...
Ooh, snaps a little slow. And the kick is blocked. And he's dragged down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Harvey now to return it. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close.
And he's going to be brought down back at the 13-yard line. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 20 at the 13-yard line.
Nix off the play action. Feeling the pressure, and they bring him down at his own 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
And maybe you lost track of downs. Who knows? We're both confused up here. Everybody in the stadium seems surprised, spiking it on 3rd down. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And it doesn't connect. They took all 4 shots they had. Goal to go. Turn it over on downs. Pollard on 1st and goal. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, avoidable mistake there, Brock. A lot of people saw it, including our officials. Offside's the call. Pollard goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 13-6 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Buys time, rolling right. He's being chased, and they get him right near the line. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Ward. He brings it in. And Matty is stopped after a gain of 4. That brings up 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. They're going to throw. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
They run the counter with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Brings up third
To throw,
and
here's
4.
Nix. And that's going to end up an incomplete pass. Not on the quarterback there. That pass was dropped. It's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Going on 4th. Here's Nix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today, it's a preseason matchup. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And he returns this to the 22. Buffalo offense set to take the field, and they always like their chances when Josh Allen is the one taking the snaps.
Easily one of the top quarterbacks, one of the top players in the NFL, finished in the top 5 in MVP voting for the 4th straight season to let you know exactly how great he is. One of the best in the league, just needs one more thing, a Super Bowl appearance, and hopefully hoisting a trophy.
12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Hard throw, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot.